Okay, as I've been saying, China is the enormous red dragon in Revelation chapter 12 and 13, and is part of the government of the Antichrist, the beast. Russia and China, the feet of the bear, Revelation 12, and the dragon, Revelation 13, 12 and 13, allied together are the beast. The 10 leaders from Revelation chapter 17 verse 12 are Jinping, Putin, the Ayatollah of Iran, Erdogan of Turkey, Kim Jong-un of North Korea, and then possibly Trudeau, possibly Macron, possibly the leaders of Pakistan or Afghanistan. I don't know for sure when it comes to that. But China is strong-arming the World Health Organization. We see an alliance between the WHO forming with China. We see, we know Pakistan and also possibly the Vatican is kind of allying themselves with China and Russia. So we see the beast, the government of the Antichrist, rising up in the earth and beginning to even attack using a biological weapon, COVID-19, coronavirus infectious disease of 2019. And guess what? It means we're in the end of the age, and this is gonna go nuclear eventually, okay? It's gonna go worldwide, full-scale nuclear. It'll be the sixth seal of Revelation. When the stars fall from the sky, and then the sky is rolled up like a scroll, and when that happens, the sky rolled up like a scroll is the sign in the sky of the coming of the Son of Man. Okay? It's China that launches the first strike. The nuclear strike will last 1 hour. That 1 hour, you can have 3 or 4 volleys of nukes, and those stars will be falling from the sky, and the sky will be rolled up like a scroll, and everyone will be hiding in the dens of the rocks and the caves of the mountains. And afterward, there will be a time of no wind. Revelation 7 verse 1 is a continuation of the sixth seal. Then Babylon the Great will fall in 1 hour. The beast comes to power in 1 hour. Revelation 17:12. That hour is the hour of trial to come upon the whole earth. Revelation 3:10. And it's also the hour of God's judgment. Revelation 14, verse 7 and 8. After this World War nuclear exchange, the beast comes rising out of the sea on the shores of Babylon the Great. And then the mark of the beast will come out. Then, after the mark of the beast comes out, when the number is complete of those who are to be put to death for their faith, Revelation chapter 6, verse 9 through 11, and all the foolish virgins fall away from the faith, Matthew chapter 25, then the harvest at the end of the age. It's not the rapture, okay? It's the harvest at the end of the age. We call it the rapture, but you got to remember, Elijah was raptured. Okay? John the Baptist was probably raptured when he had the revelation of the book of Revelation. There's more than one rapture, but there's only one harvest at the end of the age. And that's the day of Christ and our being gathered to him. And Jesus said, no one knows the day or the hour. The day is the day of Christ and our being gathered to him, which is also the harvest at the end of the age and what we call the rapture. Okay? But the rapture happens after the mark of the beast, which happens after World War III. Okay? So get ready, because this is the beginning. And the world may recover from coronavirus. Okay? But I believe China's going to watch and see what the aftermath is. And they're going to leverage it as much as they can. But eventually it's going to go full scale hypersonic